In this video, you're going to see the most incredible week Rick and I have just had out in Augusta. We went to the Masters for every single day, and then on the last day, Monday, today, we have just walked off the golf course. We got to play Augusta National.
It was going to be a very, very special week for myself and Rick, going hospitality VIP at the Masters with Mercedes-Benz.
And we are here tonight at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. There's a dinner going on, a launch of the new cars. Big party. We've got a special road trip up to the Smoky Mountains to try out these new cars before we head and drive down the mountain to Augusta, down Magnolia Lane, where we're going to be going to every single tournament round, including the par 3 on the Wednesday. I'm going to take you guys with me. For now, let's go and check out these cars, shall we? Right, this is our first vehicle. This is a blue. I don't know what they call the blue. You know I love a little bit of blue. This looks decent. So we're taking this one up to a restaurant halfway towards the Smoky Mountains. Try and play a little bit of golf, and then we're heading further up the mountain. The interior. Oh yeah, nice. Do you approve? Approved. How's this for a view then? Almost up the Smoky Mountains now. Rick's been driving the first leg. How you found that, mate?
Driving, I found it phenomenal, but I know as a passenger, Seb,
Some windy roads there.
I think you turned the same colour as your jumper.
I think I nearly did. I'm very pleased that it's now my turn to take a little drive. But this place is unbelievable. So we're heading up to a restaurant, I believe, and we found a little golf course for later.
We have. We're excited about that.
It's getting more real now, isn't it?
It is. We're here in the States. I can smell Augusta.
I smell the pine straw from here. But we're going to try and play golf this week. We're going to look at where we're going to be staying in town. We're going to go into the Masters tomorrow for the par 3, then every tournament day, Mercedes-Benz hospitality, and then we're going to try and play in the morning, maybe?
I think we need practice in the morning. I think we set our clocks ready for prime time every day. Get to the golf course, our golf course near where we're staying at 7 a.m.
Yep,
practice, warm up, and even if we just play 9 holes every day at 8 a.m, we're getting tuned.
So myself and Rick were going to have a handful of little scratch matches at different golf courses this week. And up first was Brasstown Valley Country Club.
Really, really good. My turn to drive. Let's get up the mountain, shall we?
Yes.
I've arrived at Skyline Lodge now. This is our place we're staying for night number 2. All the Mercedes are in now after that smoky mountain drive. Going to go inside, have some dinner, then up early doors tomorrow morning to drive down the mountain and up Magnolia Lane. This is the day we get to go into Augusta and we can take some content, some pictures, not on our phones, no phones allowed. It's the practice day, it's the par 3 day, it's our first day of the week in Augusta. I'm very excited. About to pick up a new car. They're bringing through a 63 AMG. This thing's going to be unbelievable. Got a lovely drive down the Smoky Mountains all the way to Magnolia Lane.
You have reached your destination area.
Good grief. This place is incredible. I mean, what a house. From the whole layout, the bedrooms, Mercedes-Benz. I tip my hat to you. I'm not wearing a hat. Rick, you might tip your hat.
I will tip my hat for you, Anthony.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
What a place. The hospitality has been incredible. We are 15 minutes away from Augusta National. And I think, if my time's right, I think we are due a visit to Augusta.
Par 3 course, or par 3 competition, starts in about 30 minutes. So we've got time. I'm going to get a shuttle back down to the clubhouse they've got here. Mercedes-Benz have taken loads of the properties on site and you've got guests staying in them. Our house is absolutely incredible. Your bedroom's a joke, by the way. I'm furious about that, but well played to you. That's delightful. We're now here. We've got the car. There's a shuttle service to and from it. We're going to get into Augusta. We're going to go and enjoy it, see who's going to... We're going to find out who's not going to win the Masters this week. Because whoever wins the par 3, they've never ever won the big tournament, right? So we're going to get inside, see who's not going to win the Masters, get acclimatised, see a few other people, then we're coming back to this resort, if you like, this area we're staying with all the other MB guests, and there's a big dinner tonight, cocktail party, and yeah, getting in there and getting ready. It's been 5 years since I've been here. I came in 2013 for Adam Scott, 2018 for Patrick Reed, 2023 for... Who's going to win?
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods is going to win. You've heard it here first. We'll be here for a monumental Masters. Let's get over to the golf course.
After the par 3 contest, when we headed back to the Mercedes complex, we got to meet former Masters champion Bernard Langer himself, who alongside John Rahm and artist Christopher Robbins was doing a special collaboration, making a very special Mercedes-Benz vehicle to celebrate this special week.
It was an easy inspiration because I'm such a huge fan of Bernard Langer. I've grown up in the golf world, and Bernard's always been one of my heroes. And John Rahm, actually, my father tells me I swing like John Rahm. I only take it back to a certain place, and so I actually connect with John's swing.
What would you advise anyone out there, if anyone does ever get the chance to play Augusta, an amateur golfer, just an average guy, what would be the advice you'd give them, bearing in mind their skill set, how to not only enjoy it, but to try and shoot the best score they can?
Well, first of all, most amateur golfers who play here, they play the members' tees, which is probably 2,000 yards shorter than
Sounds good. That sounds good.
So it's not that long, and some of the fairways are fairly wide. Not too many, but from the members' tees they are. So it's really all about the second shot for them and the short game. Definitely would recommend have a local caddy who can read the greens for you, because you're gonna be lost. I guarantee you that. You're gonna have numerous free putts and maybe even putt off the green once or twice if you don't have a proper caddy. But that's where the challenge is.
We are now on the first tournament day. Yesterday was incredible. The Mercedes have taken over the whole area. There are cars on display everywhere. There's this clubhouse that I'm walking down to right now, which is like the central area where everyone comes for dinners to get tickets. There's live music and events. Outside the Mercedes hospitality, which is called Firethorn, sort of down the left-hand side of the 10th hole where Rory hit it all those years ago, they've got an exact replica of the 18th green right outside the hospitality, and this little course set up on it so you can try some of the iconic putts over the years. So we spent quite a bit of time there practicing what it's like to putt on Augusta greens, which was very, very fast. I don't think you'll be surprised to hear. Saw 2 hole-in-ones back-to-back from Seamus Power on the par 3, which was just insane, right in front of us. And then we came back here, got some food. There was live music here at the clubhouse, you can see in the background now. And now just woken up down for the next day. We might head over to a golf course nearby and hit some balls today, myself and Rick. Beauty.
Friday morning and time for match number 2 between myself and Rick, little 9-hole scratch match, and we had a very special guest today, and it resulted in a very special putt from myself as well.
Masters Friday, starting at Westlake Country Club. We're out here with a young man called Hamilton, aren't we, Rick? Hamilton.
Very good.
He's very good. He's currently the 6th ranked junior in the whole of America, number 1 ranked in Georgia for his age group, which is pretty insane.
Really good. He's very, very talented. Got a good head on his shoulders. He's smart. He swings it well. High prospects.
Exactly, and he's taking us to the cleans at the minute. Well, actually, that's not true. That's not true. We're hanging on. We're hanging on in there. Playing the back tees, he gets it a long way past me, I'll tell you that for now. Rick and I having a little 9-hole match, warming up. We're going into the tournament again later to see who's going to make the cut. Who's going to make the cut? Well, you guys watching already know. But any big name casualties we're going to lose today, Rick?
I'm going to go on a whim and say Rory McIlroy is going to miss the cut. I think I don't even believe myself when I say that.
You just like being controversial, don't you?
But let's just put it.
Let's go with it. Let's go with it.
After the golf, back to the Mercedes-Benz clubhouse we headed, where there was another very special guest waiting for us. We had just had news there was a small outside chance we might be getting the invitation from Augusta National to possibly play the golf course on the Monday. It wasn't confirmed yet, but we were still very, very excited. However, there was one big problem.
The weather. I don't even know what to say about the weather. Look at this. It is biblical. Imagine finding out you're going to get to play Augusta National, possibly for the one time in your life, and the only thing that can stop it from happening is a Monday finish.
Chill out, Seb. It'll be fine. The rain will stop. The lap of the gods will work in our favour. I don't see one issue at all. And if not, we'll get another chance.
This is it. We're heading in now. The final round, Masters Sunday. We are currently in yet another absolutely phenomenal vehicle from Mercedes-Benz. Everything this week has been phenomenal. Masters Sunday is probably one of the most special days of the year for a golf fan. We're about to see it in Augusta National.
It's been emotional, mate. It's been an exciting final day. Lots of golf, no rain, and we are definitely rooting for our boy John Rahm.
Come on, John.
Come on, let's get it done.
Just check the scores. He's got a great start to the end of his third round. He's made a couple of birdies, so he's hunting down Brooks. Let's see if he can get it done. Back at the house, I've just opened the room to the most insane envelope I've ever had in my life. See him right there. Open it up. It's happening. It's the morning of the round. The clubs are ready, just waiting to get picked up. I've gone for a beautiful azalea pink I'm going for. Rick, you're all black, strictly business. Rick, how you feeling?
Honestly, it feels almost exactly the same as my wedding morning.
Yes.
I'm excited, nervous, but not kind of like stupidly nervous. I feel quite chill, actually. It's probably better than my wedding morning. I'm probably more excited than this than my
Don't
wedding.
tell Claire. I did not think it was possible to be my age and feel like my kids do on Christmas morning. This is Christmas morning for adults, Rick. This is it. I mean, how did you feel when you got that envelope last night?
Oh, mate, it's just like dreams come true. The fact it's a nice 10 o'clock tea time. We've had a little bit of time to chill. I must admit though, the only thing I stupidly did last night, I left my phone on loud, and I got a lot of text messages last night. You know, from a few pals I might have mentioned it to, and they're all texting me. I'm like, no, don't keep waking me up. I had good sleep. I'm ready. I'm gonna get a coffee down me. And honestly, at the moment, Sev, I can't describe it quite currently. So chill.
Calm.
I'm
I mean,
so
let's be
chill.
honest, this is not going to last that long. When we get on that first tee, there will not be anything like it. I've been thinking about this, and I've got a couple of targets. I've got a couple of things I want to... You know me, I'm a competitive guy. I just want to enjoy the day. First and foremost, I just want to enjoy the day. But you know, when I tell people I've played Augusta National, what is one of those first questions going to be? It's going to be, what did you shoot? What did you shoot? And I've been thinking about it. I'm a 3 handicap, but that's for me unrealistic. Just the occasion, those greens, obviously never having played it before. I want to try and break 80. Now, if I can do that, that would be amazing. If I don't, I don't, right? That's going to be my goal. I would love to try and break 80. The next target, I'd love to try and make 1 birdie. 1 birdie would be great for me. And I'd love to get on one of the par 5s in 2. Again, is it going to be possible? I don't know. I've got a couple of targets there. I might think of a few more. The big question is, what tees are we going to play off? Now, we may well be given the option of playing off the championship tees, where the boys played off yesterday, or playing off the members' tees. I'm going to ask Rick this question in a minute, and I've been giving it some thought. And as much as I think it would be amazing to hit from exactly the same tees where the boys play, what I more want to do is to hit in from where the boys hit from. And I'm not that long. I don't hit it 300 yards like Rick or some of the guys. So for me, it would make it quite a difficult round. More difficult than it's going to be anyway. So I think I'm going to play off the members' tees. We don't really know what's going to be possible. We're going to find out very shortly. Rick, what are you thinking about tees, if we get the choice?
Your score becomes an excuse if you play off the back tees. So that's
Sure.
I want to play off the back tees, just to say I've done it, and I think it gives you a little bit of an out if you have an absolute nightmare and shoot a million, which I'm probably going to do. So
We probably
I
could
don't
both
mind
do that, yeah. I could shoot a million from any tee, don't worry about
I think that the length off the back tees doesn't scare me too much, as daft as that sounds. It'll just be a lot of 3 irons and 4 irons into greens that are hard, fast, undulating. Hitting a green in regulation might be the goal for me today.
1 green in
That
reg.
might be the goal.
Wow, fair play. Fair play. I mean, yeah, Rick makes a good point. If I hit it as far as he did, I would I would definitely do the same. What would you shoot round Augusta National? Let me know in the comments. What would you shoot? And this week's just been such a dream. It's been an absolute blur. Some of the things we've got to do that you guys have seen in this video, all the stuff, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm so grateful to you guys who watch the content and make these sort of things possible. Obviously, we're not going to be able to film the round, right? We're not going to be able to film the round, but I am going to do another video talking through every single shot of my round. Now, you know I normally make those videos, I show you every shot with some commentary. I'm going to do something a little bit differently. I'm going to try and find a way of representing my shots to you visually, obviously without footage, and then talking you through those shots. If you have enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe. If for some crazy, ridiculous reason you're not subscribed to Rick, well, you know what to do. His link's down below as well. He's going to be making some video. You have probably a podcast talking about it.
You're going to know about every single shot, my friends.
Wish me luck. I'll see you on the other side.